Are you a fan of beef ribs? Stick around. Hi, I'm Joris, and this is QB's Barbecue and Bakery. Today we're cooking beef ribs, and I'm gonna cook them low and slow on the big green egg. I've got this beautiful piece of beef ribs. They're nice and thick. There's a lot of meat on there. There's some intermuscular fat in there. We're gonna cook them about 250 Fahrenheit, about 120 degrees Celsius. I've got a new rub I'm gonna try out, and let's get the trimming. So with beef ribs, you want to get off this membrane and some of the hard fat because that's not going to render down. So let's trim some of that off. Take a sharp knife. Because remember, when there's this kind of fat and silver skin, flavor is not going to penetrate. So you need to expose the meat. So we've trimmed the top side of the beef ribs, took all the hard fat off, exposed the meat, and now let's look at the membrane. Now there's a lot of debate about the membrane. Take it off, leave it on. I've tried to leave it on, but it becomes really hard, so I prefer to take it off. And you can bring your knife underneath, just lift it up a little bit, wiggle it. Then you can try and get it removed like this, just gently. There we go. So we trim the back side of these ribs, expose the meat between the bones. Time to put our binder on. I like to use Worcestershire sauce. Doesn't interfere too much with the flavor, but it acts as a nice binder. So I like to use it. But you can use any binder you like. Olive oil, mustard, canola oil. Just your preference. Just rub it in real nice. And now we're gonna put on our rub. So for this one, I'm using a beef bark from Saus Guru. This is a brand that you can get here in the Netherlands. It has some nutmeg, pepper, onion, garlic in it. It's gonna give a real nice, bold flavor. Just give it a good coat. There we go. Make sure you cover all the bits. Let that soak in, and then it's ready to go on our barbecue. So you can see the color of the meat has changed. The rub and the herbs and spices have really penetrated the meat. Now let's put in our meter probe so we can track our cook. I always put that in the thickest part of our brisket. Brisket. It is brisket on a stick actually, but our beef ribs. And well, let's put it on the barbecue. So we are cooking at, as I said, 250 degrees Fahrenheit today. We got our egg set up at roughly 250. It is going to be that on grate level. Let's open it up. Yeah, nice and warm. Got it indirect setup. And we're gonna put the beef ribs in. Just like this. There we go. Let's close them up, give it about an hour or two, just some smoke, and we'll catch back later. So our beef ribs have been cooking for about an hour and a half now. Let's see if they're any dry, and if they are, I'm going to spritz them with a mixture of some Jack Daniela's Tennessee Honey, some apple and some apple juice. So just about a half a cup and a full cup of apple juice. So the big ring egg is holding its temperature really nice. Let's see how they look. Bark's been setting. Got some fat pooling there. So let's give him a spray. Nice and juicy. There we go. Let's do this every 45 minutes to an hour. So it's been about 4.5, 5 hours now, and barbecue has been holding steady. Let's see. Oh, look at that bark. That is beautiful. So let's see what our temperature is. It should be around 75, 74-ish. 73. This is 79. 78. Yeah, time to wrap. Let's wrap it up in butcher paper. So let's take the meter probe out. Put it in later. I'm gonna wrap. Preserve the bark. The thickest part, put it back in there like that. So time to put it back on the barbecue. Well, as you can see, it became a really sunny day here in the Netherlands, the day before King's Day. We've had our beef ribs on for about 6 hours now. I got the notification from my meter probe that it's reached 200 degrees Celsius, which means 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which means it's going to be probe tender. So let's open up the egg and have a feel with the thermopan. There we go. Open her up. Get our thermopan in. Just have a feel. Yeah, like butter. A little bit of resistance here. That goes through like nothing. This is soft as butter. So we got a little bit of resistance here. So let's give it 10 more minutes and then we'll take it off. I can't wait any longer. Let's get the beef ribs off and let them rest. I think they'll need about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to rest. Gives us time to make our sweet potato fries and some tomato roast to go with the beef ribs. Well, it's rested for 45 minutes. You can see it's got all the juices in, and well, let's unwrap and see. Oh, it's gonna be so juicy. It's like Christmas. There we go. Look at that. That is an oh my god. Yeah, let's get the paper underneath it. Oh wait, the bones are coming out. Take the paper away. Now, this one, there, it's done. Clean off the bone. See if we can wiggle this one out. Yeah, there it comes, clean. Let's get the last one out. See a little wiggle. Yeah, there it comes. Almost clean. Oh, yeah, that's nice and tender. So let's slice into this end piece here. See what we got. Oh my God. I'm gonna get a taste. Look at the color. Just look at the color and how juicy it is. Oh, I'd say we have a winner here. Now, let's taste. So, wow. Wow. The smokiness, the nutmeg, the garlic, the hint of apple juice and whiskey. This one's perfect. Yeah, nailed it. Well, that's it. I gotta serve it to my lovely ladies. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Thanks to all my subscribers. Love to see you guys again next time. Stick around. Next week, I've got a real nice video coming up for you guys. Take care. Remember, fail fast, learn fast, keep grilling.